Go Bez, eat your heart out. For more, let's play Lunar 2! I'm Ichi Bailey, and it's time for the one-on-one duel against Ghaleon. I was going to say Dragon Master against Dragon Master, but no, that wouldn't quite be right. I'm not a Dragon Master. But we can take him. I also changed my setup a little bit for Hiro, and I'll show that off after the battle, but there's not too much that's different. Yeah, I love the music for this part. Okay, so basically what I did was I equipped Hiro with the Smash Saber and the Warrior and Seal Crest, as well as the Healing Ring and the Barrier Ring. Because he kills all my MP. So, yeah, there's really not a whole lot we can do about that. Yeah, we can take him. You're running circles around this guy. He can't even touch you. Hey, alright. We're actually dealing some good damage now. Whoa. Why are you using a sword? I mean, you're a wizard. I don't think I've ever seen a wizard use a sword before. But whatever works for you. Ow! Quit it. Might need some healing there. Oh! Why can't I use the item command? I don't know. You got me on that one, viewers. Maybe it has something to do with whatever Ghaleon did to me to get rid of all my MP. And I can probably only take one more shot. Maybe I should defend or something, so that way I can get a little more healing out of the healing ring. Ow! Nuts. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. You can't win this fight. So, oh well. But I like the music at least. Nuts. Well, you did get the power of the 4 dragons at one point in time. Oh yeah, that's right. He kind of is able to control the goddess. Oh, I thought she was just trying to reveal, like, a disguise or something or other like that. Nuts. What do you mean by that? Yeah, he's one of the 4 heroes of Alfina. Hiro's not nearly as important as Lucia. But, okay. 'Tis but a scratch. Man, what's up with your face, man? Well, we dealt some pretty good damage, but yeah, not a whole lot we could do there. Oh well. Nuts. Kinda reminds me of Final Fantasy X a little bit. Nuts. Well, actually, I think he was just about as powerful as we thought. Yeah, if they haven't killed her already. Well, I hope so. How are we gonna get out of here now? Let's find out. Maybe you could throw a rock at that pillar and release the force field or something? Can you get through... Well, not these bars, but between those, whatever that thing is?
Why do you look so down? Never give up. Never surrender.
I know I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth, but what kind of cheesy puff is that?
I don't understand that expression that Ruby just used, but okay. Hey, Leo's got new theme music. Miss Dare? Okay. And justice. Yeah, what's going on? You got a twin brother we didn't know about? I don't really understand this part of the plot. Both the actual plot itself and why they bothered with this part. Did they think we needed some comic levity or something? Or... I don't know. Oh, it gets more bizarre, viewers. Oh, yes it does. Oh, they all got captured too? Nuts. I suppose after capturing us, where else were they gonna go? I mean, we're kind of on an island here. Sounds like a plan. Hey, all right. How are we gonna get out of here? Can't exactly reach the rope anymore. All right, lead the way. Dumbass. How are we gonna get out now? Yeah, probably. Oh! There we go. Good job, Ruby. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Sounds like a plan. Let's see what equipment Mystère has. Oh. It's got a new helmet, apparently. Or not helmet. Oh, that's just an accessory. Yeah. And he has all of Leo's abilities, too. Okay, well, anyway, let's see what we can do with Hiro here. Let's get him back on the rune sword. Let's see, luck ring instead of the barrier ring that I had for Ghaleon. And let's see, let's go power crest and earth crest. Or you could go thunder crest, whatever one. It doesn't matter in this case. But let's get out of here then. We're in the White Tower. There's, well, as you saw before, there's 4 towers we gotta go through. So let's start with the healing ring. I don't need a second one of that, so I'll just save that for later. So this is why they made the music sound all weird here. Because of Mystère. Okay, we got 2 new enemies here. We got, or what is it? I forget which one is which. Oh, Core Crusher is the one in the back. When you see him spinning his spear like that, he's going to attack for a lot of damage. So, let's see. I don't know if I can reach that far. I forgot to change my positioning after the last boss fight, but oh well. Let's use some of Mystére's abilities here. Let's try Grizzle Blade on, well, yeah, let's try that on all of them.
Dodge this!
Oh, I should have used, oh, anyway.
Discipline feels good.
Okay. Well, that worked, but Why did you say that? Never mind. I don't want to know, Leah. I mean, Mr. Sorry. Okay, well, that worked out. Well, there's an enemy hiding under there, but now we get a new upgrade for Hiro there, so alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use the Smash Saber anymore, so we're done with that, but we get Mr.'s sword. Keep on getting those two mixed up for some reason. Okay, took care of all those guys. By the way, just like before, there would have been an enemy hanging out about there that you couldn't see before, but we took care of them anyway. So, by the way, with the other new enemy, Sergeant Slaughter, when their shield is up, he's not going to attack you unless you attack him first. So, yeah, the two new enemies here, yeah, they're basically the same thing as the guys in the Dragon Ship Destiny, just a little stronger. Okay, let's see. I know there's a statue coming up, but I might want to heal before getting to that. Oh, or I could just use this one. Yeah, let's use this one. I don't want to risk having problems later on. But alright, so each of the 4 towers are going to have 2 new enemies. But if you're down here, you can meet up with enemies from any of the areas. Well, more accurately, there's 4 potential enemies you can meet up with down here. 1 from each of the towers. So other enemies, you just can't meet up with at all anyway. Yeah, I didn't mind paying the 100 silver just for the one fight there, so I didn't have to use my healing items. And by the way, I forgot to mention, the enemies in the White Tower, they're all weak to wind. But, it's not really that useful. But, okay, so now what I'm going to do in these towers is I'm going to skip all the enemies on the way up as much as I can, and fight them on the way down once we rescue who we want to. I might not be able to get past either of these guys.
Remember my name, Mr.
Ah, well, there we go. Yeah, that's how you can tell. That's how you're supposed to pronounce his name. I just figured I'd just run from the guy instead of actually fighting, but yeah. Haha! Made it. I was thinking about showing off that quote, but I figured it would be too hard to get intentionally. By the way, you can go through the 4 towers in any order you want. I just like going to the red tower first so we can get Ronvar because he can actually heal us. Unfortunately, it's kind of difficult to run from these guys sometimes. But alright, we made it. And then we could... Oh yeah, also, we have to climb or go back down manually. So, I mean, well, I guess you could use the white dragon rings. Do they even work here? I don't know. Let's get you out of here. Thank you, game. Hey, how's it going? I'm happy to see you too. I could use a healer about now. Don't ask. You don't want to know. I don't think he's necessarily pretending that he's nutty. But yeah, I was saying how it's kind of hard to get Mr. to use that quote when running away, because whenever you run away, it just chooses one of your characters at random, I think, to say something. So, but, well, I'm glad I got to show it off. Why is the music suddenly soft? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about this. Oh. How are we going to do that? What do you mean? What did you do if that was so horrible? Oh. Sounds like a plan. What do you mean? Nuts. What kind of games? Don't answer that, viewers. Well, then do it. Why not? Help me help you. I don't even know what I'm referencing, viewers. Nuts. What's going on? How are you going to help her? Nuts. Is she possessed or something? I don't know. What do you mean counting hash marks? I don't know. Well, she's alive. There will be blood. Okay, so now that we got everyone back together here, let's see. You know, I want to put Leo in the middle there. Let's do that. And Ronfar, I'll keep you up top. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see. For equipment, Ronfar. Let's see. I want to put you back on your Warrior Seal Crest combo. That'll be really good for us here. And let's see. We'll give you a healing ring. What else? Well, there's not really much in the way of status ailments, but these guys have fire attacks, so I guess I'll just use the wind ring still for now. And why don't you heal us up there after running from all those battles here? There we go. Now let's pick up the treasure and kill all the enemies on the way down. By the way, I heard that even though... Are there any enemies here? No. Okay. Yeah, even though your other party members, well, obviously aren't with you, I heard they still get experience, even while they're separated from you. I don't have access to the gameplay mechanics, so I don't know for certain myself, but that's what I heard. So, okay, got 2 new enemies. Flame Reaper. You see them breathing fire like that? That means that he's going to attack you for a lot of damage. If it's just standing still like this, then he's just going to attack normally. The other guy, what is he? The Gargoyle. When you see it hovering like this, it'll just attack one character. But if its sword is blue, or glowing, kind of, that means it's going to attack for more damage. So what I want to do is, let's use Cross Boomerang on him, because that'll be easy enough. And let's see, Ronfire is going to be too slow to actually kill anything, so why don't you go there and have Myster use Flash Blade. Yeah. Leo might be fast enough to kill a Flame Reaper before he can actually attack. I'm not sure. Oh, wow, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would, even though he's weak to it.
Fang of Justice!
Man of Justice there, Leo. Wow, look at that damage! Holy cow. Okay, so, let's see. Let's try that one again there, Hiro. Okay, let's attack you, and let's try using one of his Earth... Oh. You can actually do that, huh? Okay, then let's do it this way. I didn't realize that... Yeah, I didn't realize the Gargoyle was weak to Earth, too. Huh. There we go. Ow. Yeah.
You need a spanking.
What has that mask done to you, Leo? Are you insane? What is that? I don't know. But, okay, so let's heal up a little bit there and take care of the rest of the enemies here. Okay, took care of all those guys, and we can get the only chests in this tower, the Hellfire Staff, our first staff for Lumina that can multi-target. All it does, though, is it hits enemies in a zone around whoever you're targeting with that. So I'm not a huge fan of them. I like the single targeting stabs better in general for her, but we might as well hold on to it. I mean, we got it for free, so why not? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get all the way back to the bottom off screen there, heal up at the goddess statue and try to head to the other two towers. What happened to Jean and Lumina and Pentagoulia? Find out next time on Let's Play Lunar 2! This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!